Good morning. Okay, so the mornings is when I like to paint the most, because I have the best light. I have this light from the east, and it's also the time of day that that I'm fresh, that I don't have any kind of stuff going in my head, and then I can make the paintings that I like to paint. You see here, that's basically what I paint from. Always use gloves, and then I put the paint, goes on these boards. Sometimes I mix on here, sometimes I mix also a little bit on the canvas, but mostly here. And here are the knives that I use. So depending on the size of the canvas, I use different knives. I use this one, I use this one, and then I'm not using that so much anymore, but I still use this one. But this is more for, if you want to get some more refined details. Here you see this is just my yellows and my greens and my blues are down here. Here's my Texas star that I put on every painting. You see, this goes in every painting. That's my, my way of branding, little sense of humor here. And then back here, I have, all my earth colors, my white and black, my purples, my oranges, and my reds. Here you see some of my work. I made this one in New York. I just spent a couple of weeks, actually I spent a month in New York with Yoshio Shinohara, and that's one of the paintings I made in New York. And then here I have another room. This is very much my own little showroom in here, but also for drying and storage. I just made this one. I love this piece. I love the ruggedness here, and this is more open, and then this is here pretty dense and pretty intense, and I like the contrast. One of the things I believe in is contrast. It's what triggers your senses is if you create contrast. It's contrast in colors between red, white, and blue. Very strong contrast. There's also contrast in shape. The more flat surface and the very heavy surface. The more clean, the more messy stuff. But as I said, it's the morning light that I love. That is, that's the best part of the day to paint. Let's see. Oops. I will always make sure that I have, plenty of paint and canvas in the house. Nothing is more annoying than when you want to paint and you don't have your materials. So, abundance is a good lifestyle, in a certain way. Okay, thanks for coming to my studio. Bye there.